I've been chatting to myself here. Ah, the funniest thing has happened. The funniest thing has happened. So, when you click on the thing, when you click on the, what's it called? When you click on my streaming software, yeah, you have to also trigger it on YouTube so that you're able to go live on YouTube. I've been sat here for the last 15 minutes, close to 20, talking to myself. Yeah. I can't even. Such is life, man. Such is life. There are days when it's just, when it rains, it pours, you know? But, oh well. I mean, I'm just glad I'm here. And I'm glad that I'm able to do these streams. It's been 2 weeks since my last stream, and I feel like a newbie once again. I hope everything is okay on your side. I hope everything is good. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can see me, let me know, because I've been talking to myself for the last 20 minutes. I hadn't clicked live on the other side. So I was just talking to myself. I was just yapping. I was rambling and yapping. Just talking all the time. Just yapping. But I think now it should be okay. Lineups are out. He's gone with Raya, Timber, Saliba. What's his name? Hinkopi. Calfiori, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Eze, Merino, Trossard. Danso on the other side is Vicario, Danso, Van de Ven, Romero, Udogi, Bentancur, João Pelinha, Spence, Odebert, Richarlison, and Kudus. Mohamed Kudus is back in it. I'm trying to see if I can, like sometimes you get a stream where you're like, the stream is great, is good, but it's just buffering every other single time. But I think we're okay now. I think we should be okay. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Let me know how you guys are doing, how everything has been going for you. I'd love to know. Let me know what you think about my thumbnail. Have you? That's what that was my thing. I'm trying to see if I can get this thing to not consume me. Yeah, just trying to make things smooth, at least on your end, so that you don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Let me know if you're in the chat, like the video, share, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. It really helps the small channel grow. We're about to kick off. Arsenal are in their traditional red and white kit. Spurs are in their traditional white and blue kit. What's the shade of blue? Really be interested to know. Because damn. Raya is in goal. I wanted to bench him. I wanted to use him for my fantasy team this weekend. But then, something just told me he might have a stinker. So I went with Verbruggen and I got 7 points. So let's just hope today Raya has a stinker for the people who've left him on their teams. At the same time, fantasy has been horrible. There's been a lot of blanking. Yesterday, Haaland blank, Salah blank. Who else was blanking? Welbeck scored. Welbeck did score. I wanted to put Callum Wilson. He had a brace. I went for Mateta. Mateta blanked. It's crazy. Stream is healthy according to Mr. Google. Is it Mr. Google or is it Mr. YouTube? I'm gonna switch these like these. Like that. Bam. I think that's a good place to be. I really hope it doesn't fall. And I think we're good. We should be okay. Right. Predictions in the chat for this game. I am going to go with a 2-1 Arsenal prediction, because I know they are the title contenders. Arsenal. Thomas Frank and Arteta hugging it out, about to kick off just now. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Arsenal. If there's one team I wanted to win the league this season, it would be Arsenal. I know I hate them. And this is like common knowledge for anyone who knows me. We know that I hate Arsenal. But I do want them to win the league. I mean, just for change. Just the same way I was thinking of Lando Norris winning the championship. But it seems like it's not going to happen, because Senor Verstappen is probably going to wipe the floor with him. Here we go. Michael Oliver is the center referee. Michael Oliver is the center referee. My stream is probably like, the stream that I'm watching is probably like 30 or 40 seconds behind. But that's manageable. Sometimes you're in a stream and it's like not 20 minutes. What am I talking about? Like 5 minutes behind. What are you supposed to do with that? Heavy touch from Kudus. That's that international break touch. Heavy touch from Mohamed Kudus. Not bad. This is the season for Arsenal. If they don't win the season, this league this season, it's gonna be long. Here's Saka. Gets dealt with by Udogi. Udogi goes long looking for Richarlison. Saliba's there. Saliba concedes the throwing. Throwing to Tottenham. What are the odds that Udogi, like, he pockets, what's his name? Saka. Like, what are the odds? Also, my internet is horrible, so. It's hampering my channel, but here comes the Arsenal. What a ball! Oh, what a save! Oh my god! Incredible piece of play from Arsenal. Jesus Christ! Incredible play from Arsenal. Yoy. What a strike from Rice. Oh, that should have been a goal, Declan. Yoy. Eze, my goodness. What a player. What a strike, what a save, Vicario. What a save from Vicario. Corner for Arsenal. It's like a set piece, you know. You know what they do with set pieces. Oh, headed away at the near post. Goal kick Spurs. I think they got a bit confused with each other there. They got a little bit confused by themselves. But that was such great play. Like the way he just lifted the ball over the defense. Insane. It's one of the stadiums that I'd want to go to. Just experience the so-called atmosphere. It would at least help, like, in the way you, what's it called? In the way you relate with other people, because you then have like a chance to be like, oh, Arteta and his boys. Here they come again. Who is this? Is this Merino? Skelly. Saka. They go back to Saliba. Zubimendi. Merino. Handball. Throwing Arsenal. I feel like if Arteta wants to win the league, or if he probably wants to win the league, he should find a way to play that isn't what's it called? You know how Arsenal play football? They go from side to side, yeah, and then they decide, oh, we're gonna go this other way. So they go instead of like what's the thingy called? Instead of passing the ball from side to side, they decide, you know what? We're gonna go to Saka. They're always going to go to Saka. And one day, if they play like a really good team, it then becomes difficult for them to break down such teams. You know, like in my opinion, like you should be able to adapt quickly, rather quickly, to how other teams play. And we've seen that with like the great teams of Pep, Ferguson, such people. They were able to adapt their playing quickly. Like anytime someone would play a different style of football, they would be able to cope with it. But when you look at people like Liverpool now, Slot has always been complaining of, oh, we've been facing long balls, we've been facing, I don't know, the most throw-ins, like random things he's been saying, trying to get away from the fact that it's actually a tactical flaw that he has. He's not been able to adapt to the standards of this league as quickly as he should have wanted to, or at least as quickly as he thought he would. But here we are, wondering about Mr. Slot and if they're going to sack him. But if that was Manchester United, if Manchester United was the one that was losing like that, I'm telling you, it would be raps for everybody. Like we'd be getting what's it called? They'd be saying Amorim out, all those things. They'd be saying crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But because it's what's his name? Because it's Slot, and because it's Liverpool, they're like, just give him time. He's gonna figure it out. And you've seen how the English media are with Manchester United. Every other time we're in trouble, they're on us. They're always on us. They're just like, oh, we need to fire him. You need to fire that coach because he's not good enough. Maybe there's this coach who's better. With Liverpool, I've not had them saying anything like that. Like they're just quiet. Let's see on Monday. Maybe on Monday they'll be saying stuff, random stuff. But if Manchester United was the team that was losing like that, it would be crazy. Saka edge of the box. There's so much space for Saka. I don't know what's going on. Cross comes in, headed away. Cross comes back in, headed away again. They get in each other's way. Eze and Rice. Nice recovery from Zubimendi. Body checks him out of the way. Oh, well, what a turn by Trossard. Tried to reverse the pass. Didn't work out for him. Ball headed away again. Spurs cannot keep the ball on the ground for anything. Chance for Arsenal. Deflection into the keeper's hands. Romero is pissed. He's pissed at his teammates. Tottenham playing out from the back. Again, they just give the ball back to Arsenal. As quickly as they got it, They give it back to Arsenal. I don't know what they're thinking, but it's gonna be wraps for them. If they keep playing like this, Arsenal are going to win this game, because Arsenal are playing without a recognized striker. Like, they're playing without a number 9, and they might still beat this Tottenham team. Here comes Kudus. There's no outball. There is no outball for these guys, man. Internet is buffering. I really don't care. I don't care. There's not much that I can do about it, but hope and pray that it does stabilize. It keeps buffering like up and down, which makes no sense. But what can I do? What can I do? The only other option is to get a better subscription, and that's gonna cost a lot of money that I don't want to spend on such. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to spend that kind of money on internet. So let me know in the chat where you're watching from, by the way. I'd appreciate it. Tottenham are penned in. Heavy touch Merino. Calafiori on the cover. That's that international break type of touch. Heavy touch. That touch, like a player takes a touch and they're just like, damn. Like, you couldn't take a better touch? Let me plug my phone in. It's gonna pull it. Where there's a solution, there's a will, there's a way. That's not gonna work. Why did I touch this? It was doing just fine. Why did I feel the need to touch it? And now it's not working the way it was before. Okay, it's fine now. It's okay now. Oh, I just got stepped on. Unlucky. Fun fact, I'm wearing a bandana to cover a wound. Had a nasty fall during the week. It didn't go well for me, blood. I felt it. Safe to say, I felt it. I felt it everywhere. Noni Madueke is warming up. Could that be the end of Trossard's game? I hope not. What happened to him? He just got stepped on. He got stepped on his ankle, but it didn't roll. It's like probably like just a graze of the studs or something like that. But let's hope he's okay. Let's hope Trossard is okay. Yeah, he seems to be okay. He seems to be Dobja. This is one of those games where it's either really good or really bad. Like, there's no in between. Like, it's either really good or really bad. Because Arsenal could pepper Spurs for the next 1 hour, and then the game ends in a 0-0. That's probably going to be like a boring game. What would you prefer? Just throwing to Arsenal. What would you prefer? A 0-0 or like a proper 4-0 like a proper 4-0 routing? Rattling or routing? No, it's not routing. What's the word? There's a word for it. A thrashing. A 4-0 thrashing. I would prefer a 4-0 thrashing any day, as opposed to a game ending 0-0. Cross comes in, Richarlison at the near post, heads away. Kudus, Calafiori at his back. Kudus tries to get the ball away. Goal kick Arsenal. Tottenham rather. I'd rather watch a 4-0 thrashing than an entertaining 0-0. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. If you tell me to watch a 3-0, like, that's fine. If my team gets beat 3-0, that's fine. But them to play well and end in a 0-0, to me, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. I'd rather just, what's it called? Just watch a 4-0. And that's what I'm hoping from Arsenal. Because if they're serious title contenders, they should be able to dispatch this Spurs team. The Spurs team didn't really play well against us, but they got a point at the end. But that's not to say that they're a bad team. They probably just needed to. Us guys probably just let them off the hook where we shouldn't have. See, the goalkeeper's coming to take a free kick near the halfway line. That's how you know they've come for a draw. Tottenham have come to play for a draw. They've not come to win this game. How does a goalkeeper come to take a free kick at almost the middle of the pitch in the 15th minute of the game? Well, the box, back post, Raya collects. He's been really consistent, David Raya, the last 2 seasons. I think maybe they just need to get to get better. To be honest, Arsenal as a team do not have an excuse. They don't have an excuse because last time they were talking about, we don't have a striker. They have Gyökeres now. And who else? They have Gyökeres. They now have playing Merino there. They also have, what's his name when he comes from injury, Kai Havertz. They have Gabriel Jesus as well. So they have options at striking. They said, we don't have a winger. They said we don't have a defensive midfielder. They went and got Rice for 100 million. They talked about, that's gonna be checked for sure. Cross comes in, back post, nobody's there. Saka, what a touch. He's getting pulled on. Referee, free kick Arsenal, edge of the box. Udogi is beefing with Saka. Saka's having none of it. This is a good thing about such games, having Michael Oliver as the referee. He genuinely doesn't care. He's pulling him, and then, no, Saka kicked out at him. Saka did kick out at him. He did try to play the ball, but he kicked out at him. But it is what it is. Set piece FC, set piece again, ole ole. Let's see if the set piece again, ole ole, will work this time. They're all lined up at the back post. Suck over the dead ball. Oh, just bending, just rising ever so slightly. I don't think he was trying to hit someone. I think that he probably tried to get a diversion for them to run across Vicario, and then the ball just drifts into the net. But he didn't calculate it that well. No playing out from the back anymore. Just goal kicks. Long goal kicks. Here comes Udogi. What a run. Oh. Referee says nothing. Michael Oliver. Ball over the top looking for Eze. Well covered, Romero. Well covered. That's the thing about having good centre halves. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about how they're going to play. But if you have a centre half that's 50-50, he's not too sure of himself. Oh my God. You're going to suffer long into the night. Because damn. It's going to be so demoralizing when you're trying to push up and try to get a goal, and then your defense is leaking. That would break my heart. And it's a problem Manchester United have had for a long, long time. Like, imagine us guys having Cavani and Ronaldo, and who else? Who else did we have? We had a bunch of people, like a bunch of really good players. But then we would just get battered by teams. We would outscore teams, but then get battered at the same time. What's my internet doing? Let me do a speed test. It's not even allowing me to do this. The speed test. It's not too bad, or it's not too great. It's not the greatest that it has ever been, but it should be able to cover it. It should be able to cover the stream or streaming. But I think the upload speed is what is the problem. Download speed seems to be good, but the upload speed is the challenge. Oh, well played, Spurs. I think they're slowly getting into a rhythm. They're slowly getting into a rhythm here. Oh, what a ball. I feel like if they went with, what's his name? If they went with Jed Spence, they wouldn't have been getting such service on this near side. Because Udogi is able to press really high into the spaces. And then Saka is able to come short for the ball. And every time he does this, he falls onto the... That's one thing about Saka that I don't like. It's just like... It's not a professional opinion. But I feel like in his game, he needs to improve his forward play. Like all the time you see Saka receiving the ball, most of the time he's facing his own goal. Yeah. And by the time he's moving from the he's always trying to hold back the defender. By the time he's doing that, everyone else is settled into a position. And that's the difference between a lot of these other players. Whereas he tries to back into people. Some players like Pedro Neto are direct. They're not looking to hold up play or something like that. They just want to receive the ball into feet, take people on. Like, that's what they're good at. But what do I know? I'm just a content creator, if I may say so. Heavy touch, but no one's pressing. Good movement by Tottenham. Vicario, nice. Richarlison, excellent hold-up play. Excellent play by Tottenham. Here come the Hotspurs. Wrong decision. Wrong pass. Just play straight. Saka again. One back by Merino. Referee says nothing. Throwing to Spurs. That's one thing about Michael Oliver that I like. He doesn't blow the whistle all the time. Like some of these Arsenal players, some of these what's it called? Technical players. Oftentimes they want to win cheap, which to me doesn't make sense. Like, just play football. Like, they want to dive, they want to hold on to the ball, they want to get up. To me, it's just too much. Just play the damn football. Play football, man. Whoa. Long day. It's probably just going to be a 0-0. Because none of them has goal threats in it. I think Arsenal have come closest. ¿Qué pasó, señor Internetu? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Foul. This is the thing, man. Like, sometimes these football things are just they have the capacity to annoy you. Like, they genuinely have the capacity to annoy you. Because how is such a game that's been hyped up an entire um an entire weekend, and for it to only give us 25 minutes of sideways football? I'd have probably much rather streamed yesterday's game, because this one is just a load of bollocks. Thomas Frank is not happy. He's not a happy camper. Thomas Frank is not happy one bit. Also, my bitrate is crazy. It's buffering, but it's good. But it's also not doing the thing that I wanted it to do. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see if it's going to be any better. It's just boring sideways football. This is the problem. Boring sideways football. If Arsenal do not want to win this game, I'd much rather fancy Tottenham winning than anything. Like, because if Arsenal are gonna keep playing this boring brand of football, then what's the point, guys? They're supposed to be title contenders. This is the best chance they've had so far. Volley off Declan Rice into Vicario. Off, I think that was Udogi or something, and he went out for a corner. Heavy touch. Arsenal, man. These boys need to get their act together, because if they want to win the league, you can't afford to be playing like this. I'm not one to talk because my team hasn't won the league in 12 years. So I'm probably not one to speak. But like, surely, if you want to win the league, you better be ready to pounce on some of these teams. I remember another excuse that Arsenal had. They said, we don't have a replacement for Odegaard. Because some of the games last season, Odegaard would be so shocking. Like, he'd just be ghosting. In an entire football game, he's ghosting. So then they went and got Eze. But how did that go? How did that work out for them? How has that been working out for them? Because they have been trying to play better, but my cat is meowing outside my door. Don't know if you can hear her, but she's meowing. She's not impressed. She's not impressed by my theatrics. She can hear the sound of my voice. That's why she's doing that. She wants to come in, but then if I let her in, she'll start messing up with my things. And I don't want that. So Arsenal into the box. They go back out. Declan Rice. Cross comes in. Merino misses it. Skelly on the volley. Misses it. Skelly on the... Still has the ball. So silly. Zubimendi. Luis Skelly. Good defending. I don't know who that is, but that's great defending. I think it was Van der Ven or something. That's great defending. Really good defending. That's great defending, actually. Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino. Am I the only one who drinks tea from a tumbler? Richarlison. Excellent hold-up play. Excellent play by Richarlison. Gets his team a throwing in Arsenal territory. Where's the long throw? I need it. Yes. Danzo. He's gonna launch this like a missile. "30 minutes gone. Throwing comes in. Arsenal. The referee calls a foul. I thought they were not able to defend it because that would have been crazy. Imagine if they weren't able to defend a set piece. Set piece FC were not able to defend a set piece. That would be hilarious and disastrous at the same time. I hate the fact that my internet is taking the piss. It always does this. I'm past it, to be honest. Like, a majority of my streams nowadays are just interrupted by the internet. I don't know if it's the people in my village. I don't even know. It's just, and I have good internet. I just probably need to figure out what's going on with it. But, Saka, what a play. Fouled by Bentancur. First yellow card of the afternoon, of the evening. Rodrigo Bentancur. They were both left for dead. Van der Ven. Easy. Saka reminds me of a guy called Kemwell. I don't know if he's... I think he still plays football or something. But he reminds me of Saka. Or Saka reminds me of him. I'm not going to let her in. I'm not gonna do it. Saka again over the dead ball. Let's see if he does something with it this time. Arsenal still running their set piece routine. Cross comes in. Oh, what a save, Vicario. That was going in this time. He hit it right where he wanted to last time. But he didn't go in. But this time, that was going in. Good save, Vicario. Arsenal have the ball back. What a save, Vicario. That was good stuff from him. Oh, good goalkeeping there. Good goalkeeping. Another long throw from Arsenal. Let's see if they'll do the thing. Richarlison heads away. Probably should be a foul. Isn't. Arsenal come back. Cross comes in. What a touch. Trossard. Cross comes back in. Back post. Merino, Vicario, good pair of hands. I try to get rid of it quickly, but there's no out ball. Let me see if I can put wide connection on this. I can't even see the cable. I can't even see the cable, man. Give me a second. I'm gonna be back. What's up, Mr. Cat? What's up, Mr. Cat? Oh, the cable was right there. Where is the Ethernet slot? You cannot be standing on top of the stream, man. Nice. You're blocking the views. You're blocking the views. You're blocking the views. We need to move forward. You know that we need to move forward. Stand here for a second. Nice. Nice, yeah. Oh, 1-0 Arsenal. It's bloody Trossard as well. 1-0 to the Arsenal, man. Whilst I've been trying to sort out my stream, Arsenal have scored. It's Trossard. I don't know who the assist is for. Let's see. Is it Rice? No, it looks like Merino. He's well on side. What a ball, what a touch, what a finish. One 0 to the Arsenal. It's Mikel Merino, man. How they've let Mikel Merino score is crazy. No, Trossard score. It was a deflection. Went off Van der Ven, I think. At least it's a goal. Because imagine if it was just, oh my god, it would have pissed me off so badly. Like if it was a 0-0. Come Arsenal in the ascendancy. Cross comes in back post. What a horrible cross. Calafiori let the blood get into his head. What have I done? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ethernet is connected. The Ethernet was connected or is connected. Anyways. What's up, Simba? How are you doing? How's everything going, man? Don't worry about being late, man. Boom, 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 boom. Just chilling here with my cat. Whilst we watch Arsenal try to win this game. They probably will win the game, but this is their best chance to actually win this league. Because if they don't win this league this season, I don't think they're ever going to win it again. Because yesterday Liverpool lost, which I think means that they're out of the title charge. City lost, so this should give them the incentive to actually go and do better things. I'm covering the wound. I'm not pulling a case. I am covering the wound. The crazy, crazy gash that I had during the week. I'm covering the wound. I'm still reeling from the effects of that, by the way. So, Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal. Wow. Eze. What a strike. Hey. Arsenal have taken it. They've gone up the gears. This is what I was talking about in the first 20 minutes of the game. They need to play like title contenders. Like they can't afford to play like the rest of us. Some of us who are like just there. They need to play like title contenders. Genuinely. Because if they don't, War comes in. Declan Rice assist. So I'm going to get 4 points for that. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to cover the gash. Does it look good? Do I look good with the bandana? Is it something I should incorporate into my day-to-day routine? I genuinely want these guys to win the league. Genuinely. For the sake of the people who've never seen Arsenal win the league. The last 21 years is the last time they won the league. I kind of just want them to win the league for the vibes. Well played. Well played. This is what we should have done to Spurs. We should have scored the first goal, then gone for the second, probably a third somewhere. That's what we needed to do. But we took the piss. Why? Because we're bloody Manchester United. Like, we always do this thing where we go 1 up, we go 2 up, and then we just bottle the lead. I don't think Arsenal are going to bottle the lead here. Trossard getting away from Bentancur, who's on a yellow card, by the way. Try to get a cheap throwing. What a play from Eze. They're trying to say it, like they're trying to get like offside. There was no offside. Just a clean strike through and through. Arsenal deserve to win this league, man. They genuinely do deserve to win this league. Because if they don't, it's pointless. If they don't win the league, what would be the point? You've spent a lot of money. You've done all the preparations. You've had a coach for 7 years, and then you don't win the league. That's silly. I don't think Spurs are coming back from this, to be honest. And if they do, it'll be a miracle. Oh, good tackle. Sometimes these footballers like to play with our heads. The referees added a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. Minutes of added time. If we are going to check that, that seems like violent conduct to me. They won't. I knew from the moment, what's thingy called, when Spurs started kicking, asking the goalkeeper to kick, the free kick from the halfway line. I knew it was raps. I knew Tottenham didn't come here to win this game. They did not come to win this game. Oh, lucky. I would have taken a touch and then swung at it. Took a free kick at the edge of the halfway line. The ball is now at the back of his box with him. It's silly. Silly football. So those games where Richarlison gets sent off. It's a slow game. It's kicked up, but it's not entertaining. It's not flowing football. It's start stop. Free kick here, free kick there, free kick everywhere. It's not a start stop type of game. Flowing type of game. It's a start stop type of game. Halftime. Halftime at Arsenal. Arsenal 2. Tottenham 0. Not that we expected anything less from title favourites Arsenal. But let me know what you think. I wanted to test something actually. Let's test this. Wait, what? Let's test this. I want to see if it comes up on the screen on your side. It does. So why didn't I see your thing, Simba? Is it because it didn't publish? I don't even know. Maybe it did. Maybe I'm the one who didn't see it. But probably it came through. I just didn't see it. Show hidden controls. It's fine. Hide hidden controls. Reload the thing. Has anything changed? I hope it hasn't. Because, yeah. I'm trying to see if it comes up on the screen when you send the thing. It did. Did I see it? Yeah. I think your message has come up on my screen. I'm slowly trying to improve this stream bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit, as I also continue to learn. I feel like, yeah. I also saw it come up. I'm also trying to learn what to do in some situations. because I know for a fact, like, I'm using a single monitor. It's actually a TV. I'm using a single monitor setup. Ideally, to be able to stream efficiently, you probably would need 2 or 3 setups, monitor setups. You'd probably need your primary monitor, which you then are able to see what is happening. Maybe if you're watching the game or something. Then you have your secondary monitor, which then has your, what's it called, your streaming software and any other browser thing that you need, so that you don't need to, how, like, I'm looking for things. So even like the scoreboard that I have, it needs me to, like, go back and then update it and then come back. So, like, if I was to change the Tottenham score like this, let me show you. If I was to change it like this, I've had to go to an app, change it, and then come now back to where I am at with the streaming stuff and whatnot. So having like a dual monitor setup kind of works or helps to just make things a little bit easier. Yeah, just makes that, like, it makes things a bit more efficient, if you get what I'm trying to say. At the same time, I think I'm not too sure if a dual monitor setup is possible with my computer. It's not a Windows computer. That's the challenge. Another option would be to get a better Windows laptop and then have it run the softwares that I want it to run, and then use my iOS computer to then do other things. But the reality of it is, these things need money, and sometimes this streaming, you do it as a hobby, but it really consumes money, because you need to buy things. Like, you need to buy it's not a Windows laptop. You need to buy accessories, especially with iOS things. Like, even to get, like, I don't think iOS allows you to use a docking hub. I'm not too sure. I may need to do some research on that, but it doesn't seem to allow you to use like a docking station. But then yesterday I was doing some research and I realized the best way to go about it is to have display ports, to use monitors that have display ports. Then you don't have to get get another laptop. You can just get monitors that have a display port, and then daisy chain them into each other, so that you have your primary monitor, and then you have a secondary monitor that gets. So you need a monitor with a display port in and a display port out. So from the computer it goes into the monitor 1, into the display port, and then from there it goes into monitor 2 from the same monitor, to be able to get different visuals from the 2 different screens. Otherwise, if you're just to plug them in, it would then just show you one output. However, on my iOS computer, you have the option of using your HDMI as output 1, and there's a Type-C port that is used for display as output 2. There was a lightning strike one day. It fried my HDMI port. Guess what? You can't change the HDMI port on this iOS thing. You have to get the whole thing fixed. You have to get the whole thing fixed. And you can't do anything about it. Yeah, that's the saddest part about this whole entire experience. Like, I know that I probably, if I wanted to change this HDMI port, I'd probably need to get a new computer or something of that nature. Like, And it's baffling to me that because iOS uh, computers are not cheap, like they're quite expensive, but they do get the job done. Yeah, they do get the job done. They do a good job at editing, at music production, at whatever you want to call it. Um, what else? Photo editing. They're not really good at gaming, but I don't need to have it for gaming because I then have a console. So I don't need to use it for gaming. If I need to use it for gaming, then that would be something else. But slowly but surely, I'm learning, and I'm trying to make the most out of the situations that I find myself in, just to be able to make the small differences here and there. Like, I've been learning how to use Affinity. Affinity is like Photoshop but free. I've been trying to learn how to use that Affinity just to be able to make better thumbnails. I don't know if you can see my thumbnail, or if on your side you can see the thumbnail. I think you probably should be able to. Yeah. And it's helped me a lot actually in making the thumbnails. I've been able to make better thumbnails, I would say, in my unprofessional opinion. It's enabled me to be able to make even better posters, and I continue to learn. I think that's the key to everything, just trying to make the most out of the situations that I find myself in. Sometimes this is like me yapping. I think I'm a professional yapper. I think if I was given a chance, I'd yap for a whole day. But this is because I would like to think that I'm introverted, but I'm not. Because I've always been taught how to perform. Always been taught how to, like, when I was small, we used to go for functions, and my mom would always say, "Talk to someone." Even if I didn't want to talk to anybody, I'd have to talk to someone. Cause anyway, this is me yapping. What was I even saying? Do I have ADHD? I don't even know. Simba, please tell me what I was saying before I started ranting about functions and stuff. Extrovertedness. What was I talking about before that? That's what I'm trying to remember. I can't seem to remember it. What was I talking about before that? I don't even know, man. It slipped away from me. But basically, I'm learning. I'm learning a lot from streaming and doing these things that I think are habitual or hobbies. Majority of the time, I don't pursue hobbies. I don't chase my hobbies. I've always found myself in situations where I'm just there. Yeah. No, the monitors was before, like just after the monitors. I was talking about yapping or something. This is my yap session. That one has gone like that. But I've been trying to do these streams just to make a good habit or a good hobby out of it. I changed the strings of this guitar. This is ADHD at its finest. I sat down yesterday and I changed the strings on the guitar 2 days ago, and I played them. I played it yesterday, and my God, there's something about neglecting your guitars that just, like, it pisses me off. I don't own this guitar, by the way. It's not mine. But the person who owns it probably doesn't know how to take care of it. But they probably will figure it out someday. I'm gonna try and help them. See if they can if they can learn how to take care of it. But it had, like, when you'd play past the 12th fret, there'd be intonation problems. Like, it would editing software. Probably, was I talking about editing software? I was probably talking about I think I was talking about my introvertedness or something, or why I think I'm introverted, or better, I don't even know. But I was probably just talking about the stream and stuff. But back to the guitar. When I'd play the guitar, there would be an intonation problem. So when you'd go past the 12th fret, it would then the notes would then become flat or sharp, depending on where you're at on the guitar. I thought to myself, I have an extra pair set of strings. I might as well just change them. I procrastinated. I was like, I'm going to change it to tomorrow. And then the next day was, I'm going to change it after that. And then the next day I was like, I'm going to change it after that. And then one day there was nothing to do. I was like, oh, I'm bored. I was like, damn, okay, let me just change the strings. So I sat down, took a pair of pin removers. I removed them. So there are different types of acoustic guitars and how they get the strings redone. This one has a pin remover. Like, you remove the pins and then you put the wires in. Then, safe to say, it was a wonderful experience. I don't think I've changed guitar strings in 3 years. But it was a good feeling, and I did finally get a chance to play it, and the tone was magical, the intonation was fixed. Yeah, and I'm probably going to be playing it. I decided now I'm going to always play it before I go to bed, just to make good habits out of things. I'm going to play this guitar every single other day. And then now from there, I'm going to be like a better guitar player. If I tell you that one day someone told me that they didn't want to hire, I don't even think that story makes sense. Because if I talk about that story, I'm probably going to be very angry. Someone who I thought like would help me in moments. So the moments where I was like, I needed it, and they're like, nope, I'm not gonna help you. Anyway, the game's about to start. The second half is about to kick off. But yeah, one day, when I'm done with everything that I'm doing, I'm gonna say this so that the village elders can do what they want to do with it. I'm gonna make a room in my home where there are gonna be guitars. See the way my jerseys are hung? There's gonna be like a wall just full of guitars. Acoustic, electric, yeah, anything you think of as a guitar, a bass guitar, there's probably gonna be a bass guitar. It's gonna probably be a set of electric drums. There's probably gonna be a piano. Do I know how to play all these things? Nope. Am I doing it because I care about my children's future? Yes. You know, I've been trying to. Ooh, Arsenal in the attack again. As a 3-0 Arsenal. Spurs are getting peppered. Peppered. And this is what we wanted to see. We didn't want to see this rubbish football from Arsenal. We wanted them to play good football. There was no point in us watching this game if it was going to be boring. This is good football now. Now they need to score 6. We need 6 from Arsenal. That's what we need. But what was I yapping about? They play really well. Expansive football, quick football, 2 straight passes. Skelly into Eze into the back of the net. No chance, Vicario. Oh, gets the ball out of his feet really quickly, smashes into the bottom right-hand corner. What a play. And this is just what I was talking about prior to him even scoring. Like, Arsenal have that for the longest time have been talking about um, they they don't have a replacement for Odegaard, they don't have this, they don't have that. And now here we are. He's got 2 goals in the North London derby. 2 goals in the North London derby. That's something probably Odegaard hasn't done. Like, deep it. Think about it. Think about it. 2 goals in the North London derby is insane. I mean, it is at home and they do play well. So, we do expect this from Arsenal. Spurs, what do you have in store? What are you going to do? Probably nothing. But this is good for Manchester United. Because then Spurs, I think, where are Spurs in the championship, in the table? Where are the Hotspurs in the table? Spurs are 9th with 18 points. If we win tomorrow, is it 4? No, they're showing us a replay. I was wondering what the hell's going on. It could be 4. Oh my god. Good save by the keeper. If we win tomorrow, if we win by maybe 3 goals, we go above Aston Villa and we go into 4th. And we'll be a point behind City and 2 points behind Chelsea. For a team that was written off. Yeah, at the start of the season. We're doing pretty well. Like, we just need to keep the momentum going. We just need to be consistent. That's all we need to do. I'm going to do a stream for the game tomorrow, of course. Hopefully I'm not too tired, but I'm going to try and not tire myself too much so that I can then be able to come in and do the stream for the game. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, cuz. Tottenham are so rubbish. Kudus, you went to the wrong team. Thomas Frank, are you going to get sacked? Hopefully he does. I once thought to get sacked. Do I have any Arsenal players in my league? In my FPL league? Probably not. I probably just have Declan Rice or something like that. Just above average. Yeah, I only have Rice. And then the other boys are the United boys who are playing tomorrow. So that's the best that I've got so far. But I know for a fact that the league is crazy. Oh, Arsenal on the attack. Trossard. Cross comes in. Eze on the hat trick. Just ahead of him. Still have the ball. Merino. Cross comes in. Headed away. Rice. Oh, blocked. Mikel Merino's offside. Should have left it. I'm waiting for a Declan Rice screamer. Declan Rice is running this midfield, man. Trossard. No, just if Romero didn't head the ball, it falls onto Eze. Hat trick. But hey, man, what can I say, man? This is Arsenal at their finest. Like, they genuinely needed this. They needed it. They needed this so that they could be considered title like people could take them seriously. A lot of us don't take Arsenal seriously. Not because they are bad, because Arsenal are a good team. We just we don't take them seriously because they give us reasons to not take them seriously. They either bottle leads. They bottled an 11-point lead last season. They've been doing crazy things, but now even with the injuries, you see that they're still progressing forward. Like, they're not just, well done, Declan Rice. My God. Like, he's running everywhere. He's literally everywhere. Here's Saka. Scary. Cut back. Oh, just a bit short. Just a little bit short. Tottenham cannot get out of this, even if they wanted to. Oh, Javi Simons. Sloppy foul to give away. But you can understand them because they are frustrated. This is just frustration kicking in. They're just frustrated because they're getting packed. Like, I don't know how you come into North London derby and you play the way they've played. They've not even a shot on target. But anyways, it is what it is. Is there a casting option on this actually? I need to investigate. If my phone can cast to my computer, then that would be wonderful. Because then I would just be able to cast it, and then you know what it is. Declan Rice over the free kick. Whip it in, Deckers. What a cross! Oh my god! Ay. Declan Rice. My goodness. Oh. Kudus. Spurs try to break away. Arsenal already back in numbers. If they score from this, that would be crazy. And nope. Foul. Nowhere to go. Zubimendi is on him. This is Tell. Is this Matthias Tell? No, it's Odebert. Thomas Frank looks like a confused fellow. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know if he should sub people off or sub people on. It's just difficult. Cross comes in, headed away. Saka. Kudus, heavy AFCON touch. Again, Arsenal clear everything. Declan Rice is everywhere. Kel Merino wins the ball back. Takes the touch. Saka. I think Bukayo Saka has adapted his game, to be honest. He's adapted his game to suit not running around. Because I feel like before the hamstring injury, he would have outpaced that guy. But after the injury, you can see now he's a bit slower. He's not running into spaces. Oh, they win the ball back. Richarlison. What a goal. What? Ay. Richarlison. My God, from the halfway not the halfway line, but close to the halfway line. Jesus Christ. Richarlison. Jeez. Oh my days. What a goal. Now that was filthy. Richarlison. My God. Raya doing gymnastics. Here come Arsenal on the other side. End-to-end football now. This is what we were talking about. This is what we needed. We needed end-to-end football. Here comes Spurs. Goal kick Arsenal. That was their first shot on target, by the way. What a crazy goal. What a crazy goal. Richarlison, my God. Let me see if I can get VIP League to work. Because if I can get VIP League to work, that would be great. That would be wonderful. I'm going to go for one of them, man, who... I'm trying to see if I can get this thing to work the way I want it to work. Today the streaming things are not cooperating. They're doing whatever they want. They're doing whatever they want, and that's not good for me. Let me just have it here. Put it on charge. Yeah, let's just watch it like this. This is pointless. Simba, what do you... Simba, you already told me what you use for streaming. I'm not going to pester you with that again, because here it's just like there you can have paid subscriptions, but oftentimes even the paid subscriptions are behind. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, heavy ball. Throwing Tottenham. This is picture in picture. Charlison has now come into the game. Oh, dilly-dallying on the ball again. Wins the ball. Now, why is it going back? Yeah, Simba, please. That would be awesome. So that I can leave this bloody thing to charge. So taking the piss. I know like Reddit has probably like really nice ones, but like, who's got the time, man, to go all the way to Reddit? Here come Tottenham. Cross comes in, headed away. Is it my thumb that's doing that? My thumb could be... Oh my god. I've been trying to put back the refresh rate, but my thumb has been doing the thing. It's been taking the piss. Yep. And now I've ruined it. Now it's not working anymore. Javi Simons cooked himself when he went to Spurs. He generally could have gone anywhere else, but he decided to go to Spurs. Like, of all the places, he decided to go to Spurs. I know what I need to do with you. Sorry, it doesn't buffer. Arsenal should have this covered, but football's a dangerous game, man. Trossard, Zubimendi. What a tackle! What a tackle by Udogi. Oh my god. You just flatlined them. Like they didn't even exist. Simba sent me a text. I need to check it on the WhatsApp. Oh, they're kicking each other. Oh. Y'all need to chill. There's nothing to kick each other for. You're 3-1 down. Take it easy. Opa. Let's see, Mr. Simba, if you're thinking about will work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's loading. Let's see. Seems to be okay. Oh, I had switched it off. My silly head had switched it off. Let's see. Let's see if I take this off, if it's any better. I think it should be better. Let me close this window. Or make it smaller. I think it's okay, Simba. Thanks, man. Thanks, my guy. Oh, Spurs. Goalkeeper's trying to be smart with it. Let me narrow this down so that I can see both sides. I think we're okay. I think we should be okay. Ooh, good turn. Comes past Richarlison. Cross it. Xavi Simons into Raya's hands. Safe hands from Raya. Trying to see where's the middle point of this thing. I think that's fine. I want to put it like this so that I can get clips. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. For shorts, I'll let you know. But so far, it seems to be good. Do you have any paid ones in Zimbabwe? Let me know how much they cost. If it's not DSTV, of course. Also, try and super chat me. Try and see if that's an option. Or do I have to have 1,000 subscribers to get like a super chat? If you people have $1 or whatever amount you have, I don't know what's the minimum amount for like a super chat. But if you have a super chat, if you have a chance to super chat, try it so that we see if it works. I saw a stream today. This is me yapping. I saw a stream today that someone had 32,000 people watching in one single sitting. It was almost 37 at some point, 37,000 people. And if I told you that that channel doesn't have 1 million subscribers, you'd be waffled. You'd be baffled. But I think some people have been streaming for years. Like, I was telling myself the other day, I was taking a walk, and I was telling myself, you can't expect overnight success. It doesn't work like that. You know, like I've been telling myself, Jabu, you know all these things in your head. These things don't come overnight. Like, you need to be patient. And if for any person out there, whatever it is that you're doing, if it's content, if it's whatever it is that Arsenal on the attack, Saka, keeper gathers. Whatever it is that you're doing, do not allow the imposter syndrome or the need to want to blow up overnight make you feel like you're not doing enough. Like, sometimes things happen. You might do something and boom, you're famous. But there's some people, like, I thought about it this way. Your country does not allow. You need a VPN. Simba, when will I teach you these things? How often will I teach you these things? Get a VPN. Get a VPN. What was I saying before that? ADHD. Yeah. So I was thinking to myself this way. Imagine yourself as a music artist, yeah? And you've released a song today. And you're in a niche where people have already been releasing songs. Think about the amount of times someone would have to shuffle through for your song to be brought to them. And there are the chances that your song is going to be brought to them, but then they're not going to like it. There's a song that I listen to. It's called Round and Round. I listened to that song for only 15 seconds. Every other single time I listen to that damn song, I only listen to it for 15 seconds. And then once the 15 seconds is done, I skip. Here comes Buzz. Like, that's just basically it. So there are things in life that are just cross comes in, back post, no one's home. There are things in life that are just like that. Like, you'll want to be there. You want to be the top guy. You want to be the one who is an exception. I mean, what? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to switch these ones off so that when I get more clips, they're a bit more cleaner. Okay, so when you do something, yeah, whatever project it is, there is a sneaky devil that's trying to tell you, oh, you know what, you guy, you don't belong on YouTube. You don't have the face for YouTube. You don't have the swagger for YouTube. You don't have it. Like, it'll tell you all sorts of things. But you have to remind yourself why you do the things you do. Like, you have to remind yourselves the reasons why you started doing what you started to do. Oh, Van der Ven with an elbow. VAR, are you going to check that? No. Oh, there's an option for other streams here. I didn't even see that. My ADHD brain is moving crazy. I'm gonna save this site. I'm gonna bookmark it, and then I'm gonna come back to it some other time. I think today I'm gonna just let it do its thing, because there's 20 minutes to go for the game. That's fine. It's no problem. It's no problem there. What's this? What's going on with this? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm back to me yapping about you not feeling confident enough or strong enough to do something that you've always wanted to do. There's a saying, they always say, the richest place on the earth is the graveyard, because there are a lot of dreams that were never fulfilled. There are a lot of visions that were set out that never really came to pass. And a lot of those people died without having to accomplish these things. So if you have the chance to go about your thing and do it, imagine just do it. Like, I'm a stammerer. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a stutter in my speech. Oh, corner kick Arsenal. I have a stutter in my speech. Like, this is something I've had since I was a child, and I can't even talk to people. Like, if I'm in a situation where I'm talking to someone in a group setting, you'll never hear me talk. Like, I'll always just be quiet. Like, I'll just okay, because the amount of times where I've wanted to talk and then words just don't come out, it's mental. But anyways, I started this channel so that I can be able to practice practice speaking for long periods of time without stuttering, catching myself when a stutter. Corner comes in, headed away. Eze back in, goal kick Arsenal, Tottenham. Just to practice. Like, I've been putting myself out there in those situations where I'm needed to speak, I'm needed to talk, I'm needed to say something, you know. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yes. Oi. Nakuja. Anyway, as I was saying, my train of thought has been distorted. But it is what it is. So yeah, where am I? I'm here. Lock in. Corner for Arsenal. 17 minutes to go plus added time. Let's see if they do something crazy. Cross comes in. Back post. Oh, into the hands of the goalkeeper. They miss another chance to go 4-0 up. Eze, you've played your socks off today. Like, if there's anyone who deserves the credit, Eberechi Eze, you deserve the credit. You've played your socks off. You and Declan Rice? I don't even think Saka has had that big of an impact compared to Declan Rice and what's his name? Eze. Skips past one. Pass. Kudus. Cross comes in. Raya. Safe hands. There's no out ball. He just throws it out to Kudus. Udogi. The Arsenal players are getting tired. You can tell that they're getting tired. You can tell that Richarlison and Saliba are having at it. Michael Oliver's having to talk to them. I told you this is one of those games where Richarlison gets sent off. But today he's been behaving. Or rather, of late he's been behaving. So we do tend... Like, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He has been behaving. "15 minutes to go." What a pass. Trossard. Eze. 4-4. It's... Eze hat-trick, man. Ay. What a guy, man. What a guy. Eze. You deserve it, man. Jesus Christ. Aye. The thing this guy has been doing to Spurs today. Yeah. Hat-trick. The North London Derby. Trossard with 2 assists and a goal. Nah, Arsenal are serious this time. Oh my God. He's too good. He left him with a grassy ass like he's Spanish. Yeah. What a player, man. What a player. What a player. Arsenal, you have yourself a player. He just needs to keep this, to keep the momentum going this way. He's going to be unstoppable. Eze, man. That 10 suits him. Trossard's coming off. I think he should sub him off. Just sub off Eze to get the standing ovation. Sub him off. Kudus, time for AFCON, my bro. We are waiting for you. Come over. Come home. Jed Spence. What did Jed Spence say? Yeah, I'm telling you, if we played this way, in the first 5 games of the season, we would have been so far ahead. We would have probably been in the title race as well. But I think next season we're going to be in the title race. I think Ruben has his team sorted, or is having his team sorted. I think by the time we come into the next season, I think we're going to be in. Oh my God, it could be 5. Eze for 4. Oh my God. The goalkeeper saved them. Imagine he scores 4 in a derby. Left-footed strike. It's just so lucky that the keeper was standing there. If he goes to the right of the keeper, I hate Arsenal, but I'm enjoying the things that Eze is doing. My God. Since 1976, he's the first player to score a hat-trick in the derby. I wasn't even born in 1976. Fair play. Rice. Oh. Richarlison scored a screamer, but then nobody's going to remember the screamer, blood. Expressions. Spurs fans have gone home, all of them. Xavi Simons looks old. Spurs fans emptied the stadium. They don't want to see this. I'm penny for expressions, thoughts. Because it's not looking good, bruv. Trossard, man of the match, but probably going to give it to Eze because of the goals. But Trossard has played an incredible game. Yeah, Tottenham are getting spanked. They're getting spanked so badly, man. And I was saying this at the start of the stream. Like, I would much rather such a game. I'd much rather one team getting battered than an entertaining 0-0. Because what are we supposed to do with an entertaining 0-0? Like, it doesn't make any sense for us to watch an entertaining 0-0. I'd rather watch someone get held for 6 or even 7 than to watch someone play 0-0, man. It doesn't even, like, that doesn't make sense to me. I'd much rather have someone score 4. No, I wanted Arsenal to win because I want Arsenal to win the league. It sounds stupid coming from a Manchester United fan. But if anyone out of my rivals was to win the league, I'd much rather Arsenal win the league. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. All these other things. Larry. Hey. You've cooked, man. Cross comes in. Edge of the box. Nothing. Is that Pedro Porro? I don't even know if it's Pedro Porro. Back to Vicario. If you have Eze on your team, imagine if you captained him. I think Larry, this week you're probably going to be very, very much ahead of the rest of us. Yeah, Eze has 17 points. Imagine if you captained him. If you just went and captained him, then you'd be long gone. You'd be long gone. But for the rest of us, we just have to cross our fingers and just hope for the best and expect the worst, because this is going to be one of those other game weekends where the points are just not pointing, man. Yeah, corner for Arsenal. They're gonna kill Spurs, man. How I know things to go. Either one of the Tottenham, one of the Tottenham thingy manager or Liverpool manager is gonna get sacked. You should have captained him. Ungefikia kabisa. Kabisa, you would have. But you still have a chance. You still haven't used your triple captain, so there's still a chance. There's still a chance you do something. Oh, Arsenal players gone down in the box. Referee says nothing. Are they gonna check it? Saliba. Thomas Frank. They're making Spurs look like a small team. I know Spurs are a small team. There's a guy called I Am Kibiot. That boy's gonna cry today. That one, there's no chance. No chance. I need to go and eat also. Like, I need to go and genuinely, I need to go and eat. No. Us, we're not in the title race. Us guys are not in the title race. Do not be deceived. We are not in the title race. Us guys are we're just doing our own thing. As we're just recovering. We're from the ICU. Manchester United, there's no way Manchester United are in a title race. Even if they win tomorrow by 9 goals, they are not. This is only a 2-horse race. Maybe a 3-horse race. This is a race between Arsenal, Chelsea, and City. Those are the only 3 teams that I would consider to be in a title race. The rest of us are just spectators. Liverpool and friends spectating. There's no way in a title race. Because we don't even have the squad to compete in a title race. Because some of us, like Manchester United, for the next maybe month, or from the 12th, I think, of the month, we're going to lose 3 players to AFCON, or even 4. We're going to lose Mbeumo, we're going to lose Ahmad, we're going to lose Mazraoui. So these are 3, at least you would say 3 key players who we need for the upcoming fixtures, but we're not going to have them. So us guys are in trouble. But then again, the January window is coming, so I think he might invest. Yeah, Chelsea's in a title race. I saw how they played yesterday. I watched their game yesterday. That was like something like a Champions display, because Burnley is not an easy place to go. A lot of teams go there and they don't come out with anything. Arsenal on the charge. Could they make it 5? Skelly just being selfish. Sometimes these players, they piss me off. Like, we need it to be 5 so that, like, there's Declan Rice. Oh, it's kicking off. Don't get sent. Don't get booked. You're in my fantasy team. Look at this guy. You want to get booked. You have 4 goals. You want to get booked. Chill, man. Oh my God. Did he? Declan Rice, you stupid bastard. Declan Rice is pissed. Why is he angry? What did he say to him? There was a foul, and then he then said some words to him, and then Pedro Porro comes out of nowhere starts pushing Declan Rice. Then Richarlison gets involved. The stupid Pedro Porro. Mikel Merino goes off. They bring on Nwaneri and Mosquera. Once the game is done, I'm gonna dip and go because I need to eat. I haven't eaten the whole day. I'm so bloody hungry. This guy has played well. I don't know how to say his name. What's his name? What's Thingy's name? It has a difficult name, but they've not even shown it. Hikafe or something like that. Difficult name. Difficult name. The Spurs ground is the Spurs end of the stadium is empty. Only the diehards have stayed to watch their team get battered, and then they boo them off. That's what they do. Things like this happen, and then you get booed off. Go on, Arsenal. I want them to score 5. I want it to be a humiliation ritual. Like, I want Spurs to think about this. We still have to come and play here, actually. But to be honest, this current Manchester United side, I think, is well capable. Yes, they might get beat, but they won't get embarrassed the way they might have been embarrassed a few years ago here. They've matured in their way of playing. At least they are trying to. What the hell, Raya? Just kick it to the other side. Anyways, they've matured in their way of playing. They're no longer playing afraid. Like, they know that, yeah, we might concede a goal, but we can always score. It wasn't like that last season. Last season, we'd concede 1 goal. It would turn into 2 and 3, then 4. It would be crazy, and we'd be conceding to each and every one of the teams. I remember us getting slapped. I think it was 4-0 by Brentford or Brighton. And we couldn't even master up the attack. Like, we couldn't play football. Like, we were just there. Like, go on. Go on, Arsenal. Go on, Saka. Well, don't score, but, like, go on. Okay. Comes Javi Simons. What a tackle. What a tackle. Zubimendi. Here comes Saka. Eze. Slick turn. Oof. He's playing with confidence. Oh. They're playing with swagger now. They're toying with them. 4 minutes added on, by the way. Once the 4 minutes are done, I'm gonna dip. Do you like my bandana? Go on, Madueke. Show us what you've got. Madueke. Kolomwani just wiped him. It's a chance for a set piece here. There could be a 5th. It's the only game they've not scored from a set piece, I think. Look at this thing. Look at this dude. It's buffering when it shouldn't be. What? Wait. I thought Lewis Kelly was playing the entire time. Who was playing then? I thought Lewis Kelly was playing. Oh, it was Timber. I'm getting them confused. It was Timber. Madre mio. Let me airdrop myself. are these situations? What? Come Arsenal. Cross comes in. Oh, they head it away. This game is over, man. This game is bloody over. I'm done. I'm going, man. I need to go and eat. My food's going to get cold. Nice. It's done. Up. Done. I've sent myself documents twice. Okay. Game's done, boys and girls. I'm deeping because I'm not gonna stay here and wait for Arsenal fans to come and call. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Like the video, share, and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.